Okay, thank you so much, Mami and Papa, then fellow Southern Cameroonians, Amazonians. Today too, I will come with Solomon Amambo. Any man for the world, he deserves the right to reply. I think we must understand, say, each time something is on the table, we must open rooms for discussions and for debates, so that make the audience hear any man his own idea, his own opinion. As a matter of fact, we will bring our brother live today on video. He will talk about the issue for the allegation, say they be paid salary. That will be very important, so that the Amazonian people will understand, they will select, they will know who they lie for the revolution and who they talk true. Today too, I will bring out leaked audios and videos from group chat where Elise Smith will be talking for Sako, them for commenter, for John Baku, they be talk generally for them. And then John Baku will be pulled out after Elise Smith be advise them. But some people they be see she down there until now. They not get way for can apologize for the Amazonian people. They say they be there so they be duped. Or themselves they will become agents of the Republic du Cameroon. I will bring you on. I will see picture. I don't put up my wall. When I will see picture where Sako Day will be received Elise Smith for year for America. So they snap. Then when I will hear audio where Mr. Eric Ate, when about namesake, all man know very well. Some will fine power, some good voice. When I will hear audio where he be talk for inside the meeting say Sako get a WhatsApp group, press group when Elise Smith, the administrator. And after Elise Smith be take them go to Switzerland. So when Elise Smith become later tell them say the Swiss talk now fake because I take them go there and then be send the way to go, is that advise them. When they go use different means, go for America, go for UN, but Sako not be going here. When I will get them for your life, and would you thank Dexter Brain, where now technician, now music technician, sound engineer, you know, professional photographer and videographer, where he don't confirm and he confess it. After I hear all those audios, he called the communication department, the farm communication department, and they confirmed for you. One of the guys went a party, he confirmed for you, say yes, that meeting had them voices them. They don't know how it do leak. So they go accuse the other Mukala girl, say now he go leak him. So he resign and I be see this thing. But the surprising thing I say, Tassan Wilfred, wake up being a man of God, he not even get the courage for talk the truth for the Amazonian people, but he try for one, portray all these audios and this beautiful work where the Amazonian people they enjoy, forget the truth, where they get an American style society inside this revolution, instead for him to come praise the initiative for the leaked audios, the way they reveal the truth to the Amazonian people. That's how we for the try for connive with low lives and thieves. Of course, that's how he said a thief man because Sako gives small matric to boy a tree chopper. That's how the one claim say there are videos, they are edited and stuff like that because you know so the thing don't hit them so hard. So they not get no way that they try for one convince the people them for no reason. Say maybe they edit them, but you go year for year. Every Solomon and Mambo invoice there for this thing, and Solomon and Mambo me are sending requests say if you come for show, he say yes, he'll come, we can't defend himself. Remember I said last time if you struggle to come and I'll be only the blast, but I got think I said no. As a good journalist, you gotta have a bring person can represent your opinion. You used to see Fox News. They bring Trump supporter, bring anybody supporter, and Solomon and Mambo they even share audio way. Paddy, the right-hand man for Chris Anu, he claim say they not be the pay Solomon. But inside the audio, where Solomon acknowledge him, Solomon said for one of the audios, he green say yes, he be there for that meeting, and that meeting that they want to start ABC for about maybe 20 months ago. So you see, say everything what they talk and you follow the way they get concurrent. Now what I say they call that a lady wait till the Mukala girl, the other pork meat girl, he go resign, say they accuse him, say now he leak the audios them. So even I accuse of man say now he leak the audios, so the Chris Anu, it is suspending, say now he leak audios them. How come Tassan Wilfred and the very Chris Anu is suspend person for leaking audios per se, or don't know if they get leak the audio, then you can't claim that very audios are fake or not edited. If they be edited, why you not believe Clayster or Lady Watson about the Mukala girl? But the first thing, that's all, see, my turn the way God will operate. God will come punish you. You can't do something there. You can't try for lie. Now they try to do damage control. So when not ask some good questions, say, how you the edit person voice? Voice when you follow Zoom call when you hear a person they talk to they get discussion, you see how the image they change your Zoom. So that's how we Fred. You don't be now a potato. I don't be having Irish potato, you be that whole potato where don't rot into bush or inside lumber. You pass it, you not qualify for be pork meat because pork meat better if you put our fridge this year. My turn at one thing, mommy and papa, them fellow Southern Cameroonians. I will start play the leaks from Ellie Smith to Mr. Eric Ate, where by the way, I get respect for you. Because you hear the that man talk self, now he even try for one, come in powerfully, say, no, me they stop it, say, Ellie Smith not be, I mean for good. And if you don't see him, but Sako will not be involved for the fake Swiss talk where we know they can confess for the people they now. I get, let me tell you one thing, me the pigs they be aware, but they talk with them. I get a whole lot of audios and videos leaked out where you know no man, nothing ever come from nowhere. Even Dexter, when a technician, he called that way for that meeting where they call your name. They confirm for you, say yes. Until they apologize. So they be sorry, say, yeah, they be calling name for meeting and stuff like that. No place, not the way. They can't talk, say what to say, na fake, na this. That's what they always operate. Now don't see and say, everybody, all Ambazonians, they don't say, what? Me say that's where every tattoo be the talk so all the time. Me say the picking be really get right for the talk. Now they don't say no. The only way I say they don't go now back for the propaganda department. Don't forget the authors every time I say they get propaganda department. Chris Anu create them. He put them groups in groups of 20. Then he come they come now. They don't send them out now. Say me they come out here can they try to talk say no the audio na so. Then he put the narrative because they know say they get some few mammy them where they go convince. Now why I see. Patience Abiando way. By the way, I will show you the why way Patience Abiando over there. So he buy a position here in Massa for get position for California for $3,000. I will show you the screenshot. Right for everyone to see how he commit for Dr. Sako in this team. Now in this so now I name that for them. You tell me say do want to na fake. No sir, now I name that. Now in that so. Dr. Patience, wait see, now in that. Dr. Patience and Julius Abiedu. Now in that so now pleasure they make up. $3,000 now in that. So now the first screenshot that I was found. Why I see the useless woman there for California, I don't even know for speak the truth. You do work for you be pharmacists where you get to uphold the truth, prescribe people then the right drug, give people the right pickup. But you there for revolution where they kill people, the 8 million people they be involved, you go bribe so that you get position you go to talk for California. Now why you don't say they done that every tattoo challenge? Yes, it is Christ that they share Martina for IG forum. What I which kind teenager share them? First man make one clear point. Whether or not you like them, everybody will always can listen either for YouTube, for Facebook, or for WhatsApp. All the groups, listen. You always listen to Eric Tato. Now, mommy and papa them. If you join, you never share. Make you share extensively. I will play the music again for 30 seconds, and I will start play the leak audios. I will bring Solomon and Mambo. I don't get time for waste time. We don't wait to go almost close to 1,000. So once we reach 1,000. I will bring Solomon and Mambo here immediately. So if you join, you share. If you never click on share button, share. Go back, go share for WhatsApp. Make sure say you share repeatedly. You will get everybody. I'm not telling you one thing. I'm not telling you one thing. The Ambazonian people, they deserve now one thing for move forward for the revolution. That one thing is the truth. And one activist the way he don't talk say he must give the truth to the people. And he never stop for giving them the truth. No way, no way they feel the key or picking them. Sako take money, $1.4 million, 900 million CFA. He chop that money, he buy crabs, he buy handbag, he sleep for hotel. Then he expects he will go pay surrogacy. Me they can't no parade confusion for social media. Today now see, now inside meeting where Elise meet in voice. If he send voice note in leak. I get that. Oh, I don't give that one after the other. When I follow the thing where they talk, and I hear everything. Every video when man talk say Swiss talk is a joke. When I see the video, I will show on all for you. Why they bring this thing up? Now because we not be agree. We not be agree. Say me Cameroon government. He use Switzerland for delay negotiations with other countries. When I even hear advice where Elise Smith, man when a black leg. It is instant reason past Sako them and Ebenezer them. Man, first of all, take the opportunity to congratulate John Akuro. That is a good man. I will talk him. He said, I don't attack John where he come that time that consortium that be support Sako. Yes, I tell John Baku say this thing not be correct. And the one way Christian can lie about John Baku, I can't say Christian she don't quiet. Not talk about the man for cycle money. Because John Baku na person who know him from back home. Now my way he get so in it. If you get one witnesses like all other men, including me, I get my witnesses. If see man will go for switch talk, he go realize after he follow respect, he follow advice, say no, he put not be correct for the Iran. That is what we want from any leader. Pull out. You hear Chris Andrew say you talk for that very video or audio say we will just pull out because they are killing our people there, so man can talk say they cut his voice editor. You see how God bless. Me the ambassador people they remain on top of their game for continuously know the truth. Yeah, I can't play on our for here. My job play I play one small, I just start one small people play here. Our brother before I will play music and then I will come back now for all the leaks. Ma go for the first one when I hear. When I go see why I only cry for the Ambazonian people. And he can talk where I talk from space. You hear very well. All man go hear for year. Yeah, I played small. Only 3 minutes for here when I hear. Yes, something.
With regards to our initial.
That one are the one way they began for pay Dexter Brain. Okay, all the audio them.
Mr. Eric, let me come back to you. What is your plan with Mr. Eric?
This one now, Mr. Eric Ate, I think in Minnesota. All man know him. Now, person I already interviewed you before. You know, yeah, I'll bring the picture. I'm not saying you listen. Yeah, very well. Yeah, Mr. Eric Ate, to talk.
Mr. Eric, let me come back to you. What is your plan with the presidency? The narrative.
Well, I'm just going to give you just a very brief outline because there are certain things that I discussed with the president that I don't want to really divulge here for now.
No, yeah, talk. He says something they discuss about Sako. We don't talk about it because you know, yeah, we can talk now. But the most important thing he talk about that meeting. Me all man here, I mean, I'm Bazonian the year where when the clan claim for say Eli Smith now black leg, but now Sako the one making administrator for group. Listen.
The thing is, when I came in, I contacted Sister Comfort, and I think she's here, and we talked a little bit, and what I could ascertain was that, you know, we had a press call forum, but the admin of that forum was actually on Ground Zero by the name of Eli Smith, and that didn't sit well with me, and...
Well, I know, yeah. Now, Mr. Eric Ate that, Sako the run what thing? Take Eli Smith. Why don't I say Eli Smith and Sako angel na visa the joke? Now, Mr. Eric Akeda, when I get press call, now I can't say a black leg. I get all to the show. I will lick them. Yeah, I meet for forum, for Ambazonian forum. Person a black leg, when I call it black leg, green leg, una. They pop me them. In I do an administrator for a group. When I can't do the contact, una yeah, Eli Smith, boy, that way. He leave audio for one of those groups. Them. Now I see Mr. Eric Ate. He can't also know that didn't sit well with me. That didn't sit well with me. We therefore Ambazonia fight independence. Manuel in the 10 we go for wrong side as I claim. We're not going to make it administrator for group where Sako Krita. Clap on yourself. Any man will don't join me, click on the share button. Any man will join me. Listen, now one thing they are stand for, die for. I will tell them the truth anytime. The whole thing now before can fight for talk of Facebook. But now because of the people they need the truth. Man tell you one thing. Until all man when Ambazonian will get the truth, every time will stop. Man tell you. Now when I tell you, I say, well, matter all this thing and they meet you on and see where they talk and they go deal with Dexter Brain, they go deal with this. Now 20 months ago. That time I be see they corner Sako. And then come follow the other way they talk about draft. Now just recently. So I get everything about Sako. I hold it my palms. Listen very well. You know here now, not be me I talk. So now Mr. Eric Ate, now he talk for them. When I can't coach me again. When I coach Eli Smith, but when I make it administrator for a group. Then when I want to talk, when I say no, Eric talk to this. So if you will be an Ambazonian, you look social media, you look the way where they insult people, Look the way the picture they say Elizabeth a black leg. Then when a old person when I call say na it come Sako way, when they claim say now na head for na pigs or pork meat or pot for pork meat, they even make Elizabeth administrator. When I say I not get it there. I'm not saying when I move the one where Chris and you talk, when I'll come there, I'll come bring you one now. When I'll listen to one of the league audios where Elizabeth, I get a show. Or for all the groups, I get screenshot everything. As I talk now, so they see the talk for back, I get all till they talk. I want to listen very attentively. Now, when I see CNN, Fox News, ABC, Al Jazeera, they firm because they talk about proofs. Not be IAC, not be I do this. Listen very attentively, Mommy and Papa. I want to know one thing. I mean, all man know. Cameroon government not ever win we. No one day. We don't really discover it. We don't really unlock that ballock. We move and train for water. My son, I go further. Me and Bazonian Paul, they know the position where we stand for the revolution. If you never share, you share. As you join, you share. So, I want for my opinion, right? When I see people that they talk, say this and that and so on and so forth, I turn and think, Sako say, as a matter of fact, he don't betray the Ambazonian people. Now the highest job that you will get them, yes, on 12 person they talk for day. Every year the support person has sometimes she don't reflect it, but truly, if Elisimi would call Elisimi a black leg, a Batman, then if Sako fit take Elisimi, make Elisimi administrator for group, and then Elisimi na Grand Zero, if they Yaoundé, if they administrator for what group? You know what that one mean? So Sako be the sell all man for Yaoundé regime. Because if Elisimi administrator for group, it means any information where he pass to that group or the talk was secret them, it's not ready for Ngongo face. It's there for Betty Asomo face. Now they show that. So now when I see it be easy for my country people then, for Franklin Jume them, for all the black legs, for to get any information because they get them through Sako. Not me I talk and for them. I don't tell them about this revolution. Say God don't ordain some one young man. Me can't help Ambassador they open their eyes. Now, by the way, no matter the attacks, this platform still remains for the level. I don't talk about CDN for a coalition for dialogue and negotiation. Sako, the one that like bring so they can like fake things about that survey. The ambassador is unwise, all man the register. We will be in that meeting organized by coalition for dialogue and negotiation in our numbers because they will discover the truth. Now, Sako, this my turn on one thing. How you going to do that for revolution? And they see me there for Yaoundé. When I call in a black light, they want to make it administrator for a group. You know who is an admin in a group. Me say you take black light man, you give the power to dismiss and admit anybody. Even if maybe you put some secret number when a prime minister in number. Yes! That is why we didn't go far. If we take John Gute number, John Gute go find some strange number. It's more test Acosta, this man is this, he just put John Gute get one phone. He never did monitor all our conversation. That is what has happened in this revolution. Sako deliberately sold us to the Republic to Cameroon. Listen. Now Sako dia Eli Smith. And I go play audio. You can't go 1K before I bring Solomon. Now in this see. Now then this. My turn I want to know. Why people they not ever perish again for lack of knowledge. Never. It will not happen. Are they ready for die for the truth? With Ambassador for they see the truth. Now in this look am, now Sako this. Yeah, Eli Smith, now then that. Now then to that. You don't see him. Now in this, it come here, they meet up, they chop, they sleep together, plan half of sell Ambazonians. You know, every year Eli Smith, every be sound-minded past Sako them. To tell them. They say the audio no leak. To tell they say Cameroon government will surely kill you now if I play the audio. And I will play out. Because they deal with it better for me. I will play the audio. Now you give the advice, say, no, go to the UN, go to other European countries, but Swiss is fake. If you hear that thing, no, Sako, I swear to God, God will punish you. No, I don't know how the extent where the punishment will go. You sell our people to the Republic of Cameroon. Now here for the my play here. Yeah. Now, brother Eric Ati, Mr. Eric Ati, now even come to talk. Say, no, that didn't sit where we need. Yes! Because of any normal circumstances, mommy and papa, You know, be agree, say me Eli Smith be administrator for good way, we get for the same information there as Ambazonians. You know it, that is impossible. And Eli Smith is an administrator in a group that you think that you are running a presidency. Tell me how do you know if you catch Sisi them and the rest? Tell me how they don't indicate the job matric. Tell me how they don't know say Chris and your sister, you send money for your sister. All these things when I sell, I want to sell the Ambazonian people. Now when I be too deep into the shit, when I already be disgraced, when I never come out, I never come apologize for our people. Some person might not play Eli Smith record, they'll play them. If my player, I want to be ready arresting now, this night. Listen, my tell you one thing, right? I don't come, I can't joke with anybody. I want to say they leak everything. Wow, we'll go, we'll get overhauled, we'll get to restart our revolution. There is no joke about it. People don't die for level, will not compromise anymore. Yes! You know, see, listen, my plan. Any man who wants to share, please share. Share extensively. If you join, you click on share. If you join, you click on share. Sako, you take your people, your own people, you go put manual the trouble prime minister, trouble all the defense ministers. You go put administrator for our own group, Ambazonian group. See, my brother, one thing now. God, hold the same and no ever fail we. God no ever fail we. You when you talk say you choose to coach Eric Tatton. Can't coach me. If a bad thing I don't do for bring out the truth about person where it will work with you on the then they make you administrator for our group. When I can't tell me now this, listen to Comrade. And I want to Comrade Eric Attic say, may God bless you. Because maybe if not be you, they won't kill all those boys for down there. Yes, yet a man talk. He said, he didn't sit well with me. Yes, you cannot make Eli Smith an administrator, not the ordinary group press club where he go and say presidency. That's when I was still with Sako up till now. So if you imagine the wickedness, they all got United not be Eli Smith being switched up. Listen, my play, listen. You see the audio? Now 35 minutes. Now in that, look the time. 35 minutes, 16 seconds. Today, I don't send the other one way. Now 2-in-1 audios, 2 meetings. I send them for Solomon Amambo, 30-minute meeting. He listen the voice. I say, born a voice, I listen a voice. He see their life. So me, Eric, I cannot come when I can't joke with people. Now listen to what Sako did to us. Listen.
Mr. Eric, let me come back to you. What is your plan with the presidency?
At the presidency, imagine say La Republique, the presidency, they go make workshop, then they put, someone go put me there by mistake when they don't know. You know the power, Mr. I think collapse La Republique. You know what you mean? You get a presidency. Oh my God.
Mr. Eric, let me come back to you. What is your plan with the presidency? The narrative.
Well, I'm just going to give you just a very brief outline because there are certain things that I discussed with the president that I don't want to really divulge here for now. The thing is, when I came in, I contacted Sister Comfort, and I think she's here, and we talked a little bit, and what I could ascertain was that, you know, we had a press call forum, but the admin of that forum was actually on Ground Zero by the name of Eli Smith, and that didn't sit well with me, and I think she had.
Thank you so much. No, yeah. Now, man that will get conscience. When the only problem I get on the partner say, he know the thing, but he no can talk. He should don't. It is good time. So, Sako don't say all we says. Now, because I come now power, now I see the revolution, they be revamped. All the Sako put the moon can talk. You see, man, where you just say, what are your plans at the presidency? The man first complained. That say he come in, they discover say their own press club. He never said Donald Trump press club. Obama is picking the day. You know, leak there or the come out. Listen, man, tell one thing. The press. Everywhere you hate me, people can thank me for this discovery. Listen to it where the other leak will come up for that group, that a press club group from Eli Smith. Listen to the leak.
Hello, as we were saying,
listen. Now listen me that. Wait. Listen very well, very attentively. And after this, I pray they didn't finish that Eli Smith for Daniel. Maybe I will probably arrest him. Nice.
Hello, as we were saying, Dr. Sako, as I have also told Ebenezer, Elvis, John, and the rest, this Swiss initiative is a scam. A friend of mine who works with an international organization made it known to me because he spoke with the Swiss ambassador. The Swiss ambassador told him clearly that he was there as a straw man for a well-placed dignitary of this regime whose ambition is to become president. And then, but the first step was to convince you people to accept decentralization. I have no problem with that. The problem is, if you are going to talk about decentralization, it should be in a dialogue, on the dialogue table, and on a level playing field. If you want to return to the Pacta Stone Servada of 1961, that is the two-state federation, there is no problem. If you want secession, there is no problem, but it should be done on the negotiating table with a mediator who is objective and neutral. That's why I'm advising you guys just to put the Swiss-led initiative at arm's length. I know them very well. Patrick Keshelman knows me. Ask him if he doesn't know me. I was the one who gave him your contacts because he never had your coordinates. And since I brought you guys in the whole thing, I'm advising you people to quit because history is the best adjudicator. You do not want to be second John Gufoncha or Indeli. But the difference between John Gufoncha and Indeli is simple. They had an ideal, but betrayed by the British. So I'm advising you people to quit and look for another mediator. It could be the United Nations. It could be some other European countries or Latin American countries. You are just going there to sell your people, if at all you had your people in mind. So that's the advice I'm giving you. And by the way, they have $20 million from the Canadians. Don't that ring a bell in your head? And now,
Mommy and Papa them, when I don't listen, I want me to listen to can't deny say no be voice that my hear. When I don't hear, no be me. Now inside that group, WhatsApp group, where they leak out to me, they leak everything. I can't serve my people. People, yeah, and listen me the advice Sako say Swiss na scam. In the talk I say no continue negotiation. He say listen. Say squeeze na weti, squeeze na scam. Say come up there, go for UN, go find. Imagine. We don't see how wicked when Sako be. I just feel like crying. We don't see how wicked where these people they be. We don't see how wicked where these people they be. And that every man with a black leg, if the advice we go find UN. People every day they bring confusion on social media. Mommy and Papa them. This one, now they hide for wickedness. Yes. Now they hide for wickedness. People, they will take their own people, go sell them for Cameroon government. They will take their own people, go sell them for Cameroon government. Well, I want to bring all kinds of people attack. Now that, how you first start, go make man administrator of a group. Man, whether you are there, the pobia, the trouble pobia. Look at how I take my people. They see me when a black leg. When a black leg, now the advance will go for UN. I hear the thing, it don't weaken my spirit. I don't understand the level of wickedness from Sako and Co. Chris Anu, yeah. Ma go back maybe support the priest say, you hear with Chris Anu. All this, you see him, I will show Namuna here. Even you wicked how? You know we come at the end of the day. And we can apologize for your people. Then they say, be sorry. Now mistake, when I don't know that if he say maybe na so, now listen me that. When I hear Mr. Eric Ake talk say listen me na administrator for group. Listen me, administrator for group. Now that.
Mr. Eric, let me come back to you. What is your plan with the presidency?
Well,
into the narrative.
Well, I'm just going to give you just a very brief outline because there are certain things that I discussed with the president that I don't want to really divulge here for now. The thing is, when I came in, I contacted Sister Comfort, and I think she's here, and we talked a little bit, and what I could ascertain was that, you know, we had a press call forum, but the admin of that forum was actually on Ground Zero by the name of Ellie Smith. And that didn't sit well with me.
Listen, he said, what I can ascertain. Go and look at what ascertain. Say, I'm meant for press call. For a presidency. Where you fight against a regime. Where you kill people. Now, instead, the toughest ranking, influencer of the Cameroon regime. The very Ellie Smith. When the pop there, say, now I don't want to carry refugee, they bring that. Now, Ellie Smith don't do this. Now, is there a violence between Ellie Smith and Sako better? We don't see him. When I be telling them a reason why we are depart from Sako in wickedness, Chris Army in wickedness, to save their own people. Every Solomon and Mambo, when we work with them, they never make body put in name. When you collect the money, when I hear for Ojo, I will bring Solomon and Mambo some more time. Is this no wickedness for your own people? And they ask for now. Coalition for dialogue and negotiation. It don't bring me so people that they feel like when only they be paid by the Republic for destroy. What to be wrong if I feel so based on independence? What to be wrong? Now the leaks and that. Now that Zoom meeting and all your workshop, I get everything. Then that's how we will not be having remorseful for people that they die. It can right say the work of hacking. No man will beg any man for getting information from me. Now the information in that. Dexter Brain confirmed. I talked with Dexter Brain morning. He said, he don't call Paddy. Paddy confirmed, say yes, now they there for that meeting. But not be mean na so, they not be mean na so. But everything about the audio was good. Listen about this one. Get this one too much. This one mission. Listen. Listen very well. Listen to this one. Now Zoom meeting. What did they do? I feel sure. Listen, my pull out there. I want to meet all ambassadors that they see the truth. Nobody, nothing compromise the truth for ambassador people. You have the right. If you never share, please go and share. Before this show, as you share, the click on like. The right today, say God help our people. Look at now the list of meeting. Now another separate meeting this way. All sides about the Swiss way they talk about. No man not talk good about that because they know. Ask yourself, say if they think them, not be say now God help we. People you say don't ask yourself one thing and say how people they do go for Switzerland them fall. Sako, Akwanga, Bo Herbert, and Cometa, they go them fall. But they won't come back and sign this, they sign 10 other groups. 10 other groups. Listen, 90s, now Swiss talk they talk about 90s.
This has become a joke for some people. We spend the entire money begging the Swiss to bring Cabarrot to the table.
Now Vince, he voiced that. Now that's so. Now here the one where Chris Anu, bring Chris Anu on. Muna here very carefully. Bring Chris Anu on here. Now listen very attentively. You carry Elisimi pre-administrator for a group. Oh my God. Sarkozy kid me. Is he joking with people's lives to this extent? Listen very well. Yeah, the one where Chris Ann will talk. Listen very well. After this, I will bring more leaks. Listen. Listen, the one where Chris Ann will lie. Say they cut her. Yet they lie. Because all the other audios, they don't argue. But they see the one of the biggest blow. Then the girl can do propaganda. Listen very attentively. Listen.
Chris is speaking in an ARC meeting. That audio you listen to in that clip is not coming from that ARC meeting. I am not so sure it is coming from there. Because...
Yes, so if you look at my countenance, he says it's not coming from that ARC meeting. First thing. I'm not so sure it's coming from there. So he knows that the audio come from somewhere, but probably not from that ARC meeting. Of course, there were two meetings. The one I don't show, I want to see him. Where they did Vince, with that meet where they have a communication department where he up him up, he confessed with a Clista, the Mukala girl, tell him, no, we cannot drop our weapons. This is also listen.
I do not for once remember that statement in that little clip there. We now have gotten concrete information that La Republique was passing through the Swiss government.
So you know, for during Zoom meeting, I'll tell you, there's a small break because of one man won't shake the microphone and stuff like that. But we had the first 10 seconds. It be as clear as at the shake the amber flag. We now have gotten concrete information. The same information where Elisimi don't give them. The same information where they warn them, but they still come after 2 years. 2 years. If you match the record in the everything, you see Sarah Chris to get information. Because Elisimi don't want them. But they know that true say, La Republique is sponsored, Elisimi even tiptoe. For you, give you credit. He tiptoe and tell the say, listen, oh, La Republique is not go there. He advise on go find UN. If the man be one for straight anything talks, he not for tell you, say, go find UN. He for tell them so. He for lead them in the more Swiss. But Sako, because, listen.
So essentially, those groups in Switzerland and Belgium were being paid by La Republique and pretend as if they are neutral mediators who can bring both parties together. Ain't nobody going there, sitting in there. But that's it.
There's some doorman for California can talk say, you hear no, that way Christian said those groups, if you talk about the groups on the ground. So groups on the ground, you know, all of a sudden big groups and for Switzerland and Belgium. Remember, say that we started, they talk saying that two countries one involved, Switzerland and Belgium. That is it. Anybody remember? They finally can go to Switzerland. Because, like, you know, see, imagine a connection between Switzerland and Belgium. Yet, Chris and talk, imagine the connection. Not forget, say, Belgium, now the strongest ally to France. Now, why we all wish to cry, say, Marc Barata, they have the highest risks. The president with the highest risk as an activist for the world, now Marc Barata. Because you know, plenty of the assassination for the way you don't pass one way. You see, and say, Belgium will always be involved. You know, the Belgium, they talk French. People, they know very well. And Belgium, any man who don't do diplomacy and say Belgium, it be very powerful when it comes to this kind of manipulation for Africa. Remember what their emperor will do for Africa. Then Switzerland, you get direct links to Cameroon because now they can't spend all money, and Swiss will fight for get that autonomous, that port for Douala. So you see to a crazy talk, you listen to Elisimi talk forever, that leak audio from that group. Listen to it to Mr. Eric Ate talk. These are things that you can connect. And listen to it to Dexter Brandon talk. Say all the audios will be 1 billion% authentic, and they even agree. Paddy agree. Even Solomon call Paddy Green. Say no, but end of the talk now say they pay. I will bring Solomon in the next 5 minutes after the audio. When I get Solomon live, me can defend. Say me can talk. If he take money, I write. If you not take money, we'll get for you for him up. And me this way why way they talk say take money, we not take money. We're going to stay on the subject. My tell one thing about me, I'm not getting no bias against somebody. If I get bias against Solomon, I'm not going to bring out this platform. Now me, I take my phone, I call Yufaka Eugene, say Yufaka Eugene, give me your brother a number, Solomon Mambo. You cannot be getting a number. I'm getting the other old number. He give me a number, and I take my time, I send Solomon, they recording them, he listen now. If Philip tell me, say, I'm done listening there, I say, okay, come to the show. Come and talk if you took that money or not. This is what Ambazonia is going to be. Ambazonia is going to be built on transparency, trust, and the right for somebody to defend himself and be heard. Listen, no matter how much I fit condemn Solomon, I know if he talk, say, he never work for this revolution. He don't do his best. And if he say, now, Chris Amida will party, they take money, then go put budget, can't cost Solomon in it. They wait for no. Wait to the corner for where Cameroon, you do it, say ghost workers. Wait a minute that they take 10 names they put and they take salary when no man no they. That is what destroys an economy. Now, whether I see Cameroon, if you ever progress. And Ambazonia, not be transferred that canker worm into a new country will not happen. You know, we put some my name for pay list, then the man will take salary on the my behalf. Listen to where Chris will talk.
Other groups, but the good thing is that other groups, even though they did not totally disclaim those groups, but they also put out a statement saying that they are not in any mediation talks. What I am very certain about, what I'm very convicted about is this. If you listen a little bit carefully again, the entirety of that clip doesn't run for 30 seconds.
You lie.
How do you imagine that just for 30 seconds, Chris Anu is in a meeting, and he pops into the meeting and says, oh, the Swiss are working for La République du Cameroon. They are all working for La République du Cameroon. They are just setting us up. Just for less than 30 seconds. Think about that. Just for less than 30 seconds. You would expect, if that was what I said, I would have done some expatiation on it. I would have spoken for maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, expanding on what you hear there.
Yes.
It is not there. I don't remember saying that anywhere. What I believe is this. That thing, that audio has probably been taken and cut into pieces and then joined together to make a little sense. That Chris is saying the Swiss are out there fighting for La République du Cameroon. And so the act is no good. It's fooling Ambazonians. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a big concoction out there. Let me challenge those irrelevant guys out there doing this. Let me challenge them. If you are very, very serious with your leagues, why not just put, you are showing a video of me in the background. Why not just put the video out there and let them see my lips moving and saying the things that you have put out there? Why do you have to insert an audio over a video, and the audio in the video is muted and only the inserted audio is on? Or why not just put the entire clip, so that everyone maybe can get the context, the whole context of that clip? We now have gotten concrete information that La République was passing through the Swiss government. So essentially, those groups in Switzerland and Belgium were being paid by La République and pretend as if they are neutral mediators who can bring both parties together. Anybody going there, sitting in there, but that's to see other groups. But the good thing is that other groups, even though they did not totally disclaim those groups, but they also put out a statement saying that they are not in any mediation talks. So Sissoko cannot go out and then negotiate with those people by himself, alone. So there's nothing he can do. The good thing is, I think every potential third party knows that IG's support, no talks can hold. Because if we say we are not interested, if we say we're not going to be part of it, they cannot go ahead, because anything they do with Sissoko or any other person is null and void, because Ground Zero will not take it.
Can I just quickly add to this, please? La République is trying to solve a problem through the La République way.
Yeah.
How do you wait? This is just a joke. Whenever you hear about dialogue negotiation going on, you could feel the temperature. Is anybody in this meeting feeling any temperature of a negotiation or dialogue going on?
No.
That is it. That's the first thing. That's the first question that we should ask ourselves. If there's going to be a ceasefire, if there's going to be a negotiation, it's been broadcasted. It's been, radios. It's been analyzed. But this one that they do behind the scene for that, again, we should not worry ourselves about these things.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is when we say dialogue is taking place. First, cessation of violence on the ground. Because when La Republique says, okay, we are pulling out our troops, and we say we are asking our boys to lay down their arms, then you have an intermediary. That intermediary probably will be the UN administering that territory for that moment. Without that, there is no genuine negotiation or dialogue that can take place while La Republique is still in the field, killing people, targeting people. That is not dialogue. So I think the moment you see La Republique make that commitment of saying, okay, we are going to stop any attacks, we're going to stop any fighting, we're going to pull out and focus on negotiations. I think that's the only moment we can really say, yeah, talks are taking on. What was about to take place between this Belgian and Swiss organization, La Republique was going to stay behind and keep on telling the international community that dialogue is going on. While dialogue is going on, they will stay on the ground, killing our people, exerting tremendous pressure on the ground, killing our people. In the meantime, they will tell the international community, yes, dialogue is going on. The secessionists are discussing with European groups, and the European groups will accept it because they know that that is what is going on. So the best thing we're going to do is pull out of it and say, you know what, La Republique, you want dialogue to go.
But they never pulled out. I will now bring our brother Solomon Amambo before I will continue to do any further analysis. Now, Chris and now till I that song we say the editor. You hear a clean flow. Everybody interject for the Zoom call, they can't talk you hear. Who get time for you go do that nonsense? Clean voice today. You know, as he talks say expansion now because we don't even put out now just the first 30 seconds. So we're here and so if you say you get any defense. I will bring our brother Solomon Amambo. Right now I will bring Solomon Amambo for show so that he will participate. I'll get some person try to call me. Must see. Yeah, hello. I'm on the live show. Want to participate? Yes, I know that. You want to participate? I'll call you later. Okay, let me just finish the show, then I'll give you a call. Yes, Doc. Okay. All right, so we will not bring my brother Solomon Amambo along. First send, which I send about Solomon, make it listen, and then he don't listen very well. I will send now, call in now for video call. Then when I will listen, me Solomon to talk, he get his own opinion, where it be very important because now patriot, no matter which he will get for make sure say, well, difference is not get for override the spirit of truth. So I will call our brother right now. When he come on, anybody join, just share. When you don't have, you make sure say share extensively. Oh, Solo. Okay, now Solo that when I see Solo. Solo the live. I will play the clip for 2 minutes. Me Solo listen and what I know in her voice.
With regards to our initial agreement to give Dexter 500 every month. Yeah. What about that, please?
Secretary Chris, I want to come in on this.
Is Dexter still working for us?
No, but Dexter is not working again until when he starts working. It's not working.
So money cannot, it's not even logical for money to be given to him. What I thought should have been given to him was the other month, not any month after that. Until he starts doing some work, and then we can consider that.
Okay, so we have $500 we have to give him for last month, right?
That's all. Aside from that, that will make him to know that we are grateful. Even though I feel that he could do better than what he did.
I don't know whether he did anything. I don't know. I don't know.
Let's take you program on TV.
Are you still there?
Huh?
Secretary.
Yeah.
So what is Dexter doing now?
Fadi is right. Give him the 500 for the last month and let's hold back. And even that 500 for that month. I don't know what he did. I don't know where he really deserves that. But since you made a promise to him, let it be given him, and then we'll hold back.
So who is skewing the program on TV, Secretary Chris? Is it you or Dexter?
I'm the one doing it. He's not doing anything. He's not been doing anything.
Yeah, what's the point of giving away $500 when we don't even have money?
So last month, I think we had promised, and I don't know, this is what he did last month.
But you gave him some money already, right? For last month, you gave him some money, right?
$500 is going to take about 5 or 10 people to donate $500.
Let's wait on the 500. Let's not put more.
Okay. All right.
So, just looking at the picture of things, so instead of paying him just for the time he has spent in the running that thing, would rather pay him on the monthly basis temporarily, so that when we are going live online, he is there to set it up, and then after that, he can just cue the program that the management will provide for him to do. And then we'll transit from there to our own studio with better equipment, instead of paying him that money for nothing.
Dr. Chris, permit me to ask a question. Is Solomon?
Yes.
And this is the interview.
Okay, that is Solomon. Solomon said, Secretary Chris, permit me, let me ask a question. Solomon. Solo. Solo.
Yes.
I'm very glad to have you. You are welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You know yourself, you know how journalism works. People must give opportunities for people to talk about issues, and we are having a gentleman discussion today. My first question to you is, you have listened to this first 2 or 3 minutes of this clip. Do you recognize these people in this audio clip? Do you recognize your voice? Is there anything there that's not you?
No. Actually, this clip for about maybe 2 years or so, or about 1 year and a half. I don't really remember the
So you don't remember the exact date, but you remember that this audio, you are the one talking there and it's authentic?
Of course, this is my voice. I'm the one speaking. My voice, not the two.
Thank you so much for your honesty. That's the first part. And then you remember Secretary Chris and these other people that they talk for the meeting. You remember Paddy? They be talk that the thing that they be talk during that meeting.
Well, the first thing you are making me understand is say I would like make this discussion be more of a conversation.
Yes.
And the second thing I say, I know they do insult on people.
Mm-hmm.
For the coach people, I understand that they coach me for here. Third thing I say, I appreciate you say you discover me for hearing my own side of the story before anything go out there, because when the damage will be done, and I come here for explain to people, may they understand, not for defend myself. I be she don't be quiet without saying anything. And to your question now, when you say recognize the voices, as I don't first talk, now discussion where it take place almost 1 year, almost
1 year, 1.5 years ago. Very good. So thank you for that part. Just quickly, you know, I'll be happy to say you recognize that audio and your voice, because the first thing where a whole man integrity and honesty. And everybody, the one, everyone must be happy, say, you don't acknowledge. Now, the same thing I tell you, say, I call Dexter. Dexter acknowledge, say, yes. He called Paddy. Derry, upstairs, please. He called Paddy, acknowledge, say, yes, now they be there for that meeting. I thank you for that one. The second thing I say, all man don't listen the pathway, Paddy the claim, say, you be on salary, you be paid for make news, you don't really be on salary, they not revoke your salary. I want you to talk on that particular part after you don't authenticate your voice for this audio. That one, now another meeting where you not be there because at the first meeting this way you be there, and then they be talking about Dexter Brain where you give your own proposal. I don't play them before, I don't need for play them again. Now I want to talk on the second meeting where you don't listen to the clip because I send you a complete clip. The second meeting talk say they will pay you and you will receive salary, and you know they will make a budget, a projection where it will be later see the reflection. Say Chris and will be collect that money them from the trip to your audit, saying that money for ABC, for pay people and so on. So I want to know whether they pay you or not.
I want to make categorically clear. Expertise, so I don't ever give them since we struggle.
Hold on, 1 minute, I'll take out the other phone. Okay, go ahead.
No one ever pay me 5 francs.
I'm Bixby.
ABC never pay me. SCTV they never ever pay me 1 franc. And they don't ever give me any salary. I never get nothing at all. Make Ambazonians they understand. I don't ever take any 5 franc. You don't know about me. I will get 6 to 7 volunteers who will work with me. None of us ever took a dime. Whether it is salary, whether it is stipend or whatsoever. Nothing and never. I may declare for any man here to say they can insult me. I know the Fed talk plenty because I get a lot of work to do. So I will deny categorically, emphatically, and I will state clearly this suspicion in no start not today. If other people say I did pay me, I did do this, nobody has paid me a dime. I just like for do my work, for counter all the narratives that will be put against our people. And for the guys state, they keep people for ground, they pay people waiting. Nobody was being paid.
So Solo, I think I agree with you because I don't listen audio way appearing plan for way Paddy where be the talk for day. Where be the talk say they pay. You don't do audio way, I don't listen them. He talk say he try for one lie because say he talk say they not be pay you, but wait for the audio way leak, where you be aware we don't listen them. He talk say they be pay you. So where do you fit deduce from that kind of that two talk from one man him up?
No be even matter for two talk for one man him up. The statement be clear. Two things can do with each talk. The first thing I say, we already have Solo being paid for the news. It is on record. The second thing I say, Solo already has a salary. I don't think we want to revoke it at this time. He has to do the programming as part of the salary that he's been paid. So tell me I listen and be say I will dream a dream. So me I get to hear. I send you an audio with the audio said you get the audio already. And I say Paddy, here the year you talk say you don't talk say Solomon will be paid or shall be paid. You dey talk like now you be my patron, you dey pay me, I already get the salary. So for the one explanation from you, and I say, but the inside the very audio, and yes, the credit doc say, it is so the people they way what are cabinet now who I don't ever know. They even ask and say, why they don't start paying me from the start or give me stipend we the other people work for free. And when it be logical. None of the volunteer people ask for any salary or whatsoever. They may realize at some point say people ready for ground 1, ground 0, they will need data, they will need for charge their phone, they will need generators for the work to produce news, they will need laptop for even to do everything today. So they say they will support them with stipend or something like which will help them to work efficiently. It was not like a salary. If you get to a point where they discuss, maybe they hear, don't feel respond because it not become with the volunteers, it will not be our proposal. So by coming back to talk soon, I get to him. I make a claim for you. Say, point 1
Okay.
Right to ABC.
So wait, 1 minute, man. Play some audio, then I'll call you back. So that means you listen to the audio I want to play, then I'll call you back. Give me 1 minute. I'll put you phone for charge. Okay. When I don't hear Tiwe, our brother Solo don't talk. And Tiwe Solo talk, it get the confirmation where it come up from the party person, and Solo talk some very important thing. And I want to make people, say, me, I don't get no intention for ridicule anybody, because when man get the truth, he talk, and the Tiwe Solo talk. Now the very platform I use them for confirm say Tiwe Solo the talk. Ma play amuna here, the other audio way, if it already be out. When I don't hear the audio, I will play amuna here very well. Okay, I will play this audio very quickly. When I go hear, when Solo he be talk for Paddy. Where na Paddy voice on a Paddy talk say they pay Solo. I go play amuna here, they play Paddy talk, they play Solo. They might analyze muna here to Paddy again go tell Solo and wait to tell Dexter, because Ambazonia had already been made up of complete independent people with a mind get for being independent as well. Okay, I'm gonna listen.
Whoever we get is surely going to be from ground zero to cut down the cost and can still fit in the budget that I've put here. Yeah, what I want the person to do is to give. But then you want to say something? Not now.
Listen.
Okay, so lots of questions have been asked by.
Listen very attentively.
Louis there. You were thinking about it. Now, there was something that you mentioned about hiring some other persons to assist you in the programming. We have a budget already that you sent to me of 14,130. Already it is
the satellite, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
That's including the satellite, don't forget.
Right, yeah, sure.
14,000.
Yeah, overall budget. Already it is being considered a lot by the finance team.
Yeah.
And considering that we had mentioned that we're going to be having it cheaper than what they had at ABC.
Yeah, can I do something on that before you continue, Chris? The way I'm looking at, whoever we get is surely going to be from ground zero to cut down the cost and can still fit in the budget that I've put here. Yeah, what I want the person to do is to take for example, you work on a daily or weekly program that is going to, because, for example, filling just a sheet of the schedule for a day.
So now here, where Solo talk, it correspond. Solo talk says we get people, they work with 6 other volunteers. 6 other volunteers from Ground Zero. Plus, he said, probably 7. Listen, I heard the man talk for the meeting. Solo not there for the very other meeting. Solo there for the first meeting. So they use Solo name now for Chris and Woody gang. They use Solo name now for take money now, sign money now for can't take the money. It's like how we come home, minister they do them. You put. So Cameroon means that they operate. You take money, you make, let's say, some person to work with the person need to work. And Solomon get the right for defending himself. And the first thing where he earned my respect. Now say, he identify voice, he accept saying a voice, and he acknowledge that meeting. That is what they call nobility. I'm not telling you one thing, like any from America. This one, our own court, social media court, we all man listen, draw a conclusion. If you listen to a Solomon Mambo talk, and after this 2 party go talk, I will play the one way party confess of Solomon Mambo, you go agree, say Solomon Mambo not be take salary. Of course, but the talk say take and be able to inject that particular discussion. Now we don't know who are the thieves. So listen, say they get 14,000 plus. We say almost 15,000 already for salary. When they get budget projection, and Solomon we talk say the project budget over 15,000. Listen now, they get people that volunteer for Ground Zero. They make a new list for workers when I volunteer on Ground Zero. Among them is Solomon and Mambo. So the project now they bring more money. Now say okay, they will pay people them. They will buy them laptops, buy them phones. Solomon talk about here. Instead of buy them laptop, buy them phone, get them data, and then get them small stipends. That the projection. So if you look at OEC and say, they surely can add again maybe another $10,000 for do all this thing, because 6 people, they want to buy the laptop then. One my laptop, they get a 500 or something, then the stipends, the way they do, and they surely add like $5,000 or $10,000. You go up to $25,000 where Chris Ann will be taken every day for every month for ABC. Listen very attentively to a party talk about Solomon. Say they on salary.
It is really time consuming.
Ask
Nelly, ask Solo who did it. You ask myself,
it's
very, very time consuming. And that can take a very long time. So,
listen.
I have a team with, I think we're 5 of us that have been looking into the programming, but it has not been effective. It's not been effective because...
If I may ask, what about Paddy? Paddy comes in and his job be that of program content director. He fishes out the content and give you the scheduling, and all you have to do since you're in front of the machines is to insert those programs and get them running. I'm telling you, SCVC, they are our competitors. They are our competitors. But if we don't have content to provide them, they will not. There's no way they're going to leave SCVC.
Please let me come in here. I know you might have some other appointments. What we are lacking so far is the element of creativity and innovation. That creativity is not yet there. Programming is like the template that is shared. It should be, oh, today we're having this, today you're having this, based on the repertoire or the repository that you have.
Okay, sir.
So Solomon cannot do this because he doesn't know what we have. Solomon can put anything on the template that is sent. It will not make any sense. What do you think? So there's no need to give programming to someone else, give content management to someone else, give scheduling to someone else. The main person here is a content acquisition person. When you acquire your content, you are having a kind of a database of what you have. We have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this in our storage. If we have this in our warehouse, we will pick this and show today. We will pick this and show at this time today, at this time tomorrow, at this time. That is how it works.
We could have Solo to work with him. We could have somebody. And the reason is we need to combine these people because we already have Solo being paid for the news. And that's exactly one of the reasons.
Solo being paid for the news. Now, Paddy talk. He go further, say Solo they on salary. I don't want to play all that long thing. I want to go back now for Paddy. Yeah, Paddy now. After Solo don't confront him. So he confirmed the audio again. Dexter Ben confirmed the audio. Solo don't can confirm the audio then. So now they will listen. Now listen to Paddy.
You see how Solo no even worry yourself. When you know say Eric Deso na how he put them in. Eric Deso na press man, and he know how to paraphrase for. You
don't hear. That way Solo comfort. He say I know how to paraphrase. Tell me what you are paraphrase, and I see when I start hearing the audio that I analyze them. I paraphrase. I did not even call an amount. Now you talk to the pay Solo. Solo is being paid for the news. But now when Solo confront you, you deny. You start talking to me. They shift the blame on me while you bring the truth. Now I say no. Solo get for come listen. He said don't listen, he don't flop. Yeah.
For make sure say make it suit the objective when I.
Okay. He said I want to suit my objective. No. I'm not getting no objective than to speak the truth. So now let's see and say from this Paddy. Me say, now my conclusion this, and at the very conclusion where Solo get out. I see where Solo ask questions, they say, if you talk to the pay me when I lie because they need to pay Solo, as soon as and as he said, don't confirm and for here, it means that they take the salary, when I chop on now. So you see now, Chris Ano and Paddy, you see what they do. They go take salary for volunteer, for put it on the ground, take money for laptops, take everything, as soon as Solo don't talk for them. They come now, can give budget for $25,000 a month. Because listen, Chris Ano said the budget will come up 14,000 something. They can't add more workers. And after they don't add the workers, they wait till they happen. they're gonna have to go sign this thing because all man don't know so they pay the people then. They go sign that money to can. So Chris Army to take $25,000 and let him go pay bill where they pay for settler as he claim. Now just $8,000. So how you go to take 25,000, you go pay 8,000. Say Chris he won the chop how much? $17,000 US. So he the chopper every month with the corner people. Then why? Poor you grand they die, poor they suffer. Because it be very clear when on here, so don't get the courage for come to say, listen, they need to pay me. If Paddy or Chris Anu, they say they pay solo, I give them between today and tomorrow, 24 hours. Me they come to for this show. They get like for call live. Bring the receipts. When they give them, find the best thing I say solo. Then for Grand Zero or Grand One, rather in Nigeria. Wherever you did that time, if you pay solo, you got to bring transaction receipt with solo name. Not talk say solo get ID card. If they feel the tell me solo go stamp from play about refugees, you get ID card. You know got to say if you send money through the person, make it solo. Now big lie. So I don't see I'm listening. I don't know the way ambassador the function. Not feel the same because yesterday we talk so about solo. Today, if it comes to speak the truth and to show the facts, the man listen. The man, person who commit crime, he must be duly rewarded according to a crime. And person who be fishy commit crime, when not commit a crime, you get a reward him with another space for cleaning name and for be honest. I don't get no problem, no person. So no, me say you the work. Chris Anu not only scam Ambazonian people, he use their name to scam. So that is the situation. This is how wicked this Chris Anu man is. Person work with you, you take money for your name, you there America. In Nigeria, it is suffer, refugees they suffer. You take money for your name, you chop an extra $17,000. Mark convert them. $17,000 times 10 months, you give 170,000. Times 12 months, it will give you how much? It will give you over $200,000 plus 200,000 and 120 million CFA. Now, what's our Chris Anu will take every month. So when they go cash his sister money, say 166 million. If it's small, me say so other account the way Chris and the bank money we will get for still discover the account. So we tell solo say we don't see the truth. I don't can help to explain more for the Ambazonian people. This is called dignity. Whether or not we like him, to be honest, and any man don't watch this show, if he agree, say solo don't score a dignity point. Yes. Not ever green any man use your name for project bad thing towards you. You can't define yourself because you see that is the end of Chris Anu. Number one, solo come they can green say a voice. That is dignity. In a small come because they like will say no, my voice you fella. But he came there and he was categorical. And he even give the period say now about 1.5 years ago, just as I thought. Then he talks yes, my voice is there alive. But you see. The other one will go for try to spin the thing for to say no in a cut and Nela Ojo. Now so they ask me say, bro, me and their life, how some man will go to say they cut my voice Nela. Now my voice, anytime we tell my voice. But this is self conclude for you. Now yes say you know say Eric na person way he go play something and he agree. Say that the day of that meeting, Dexter Boy agree. Lister agree. The what Mokala get will resign. Convoke for agree because the accusers na Elikam. Now only Chris Anu. He don't create down the best way he lost sense because he don't forget say before they don't green the old you then now he go bring see Ambazonian people deserve the truth. Ambazonian people deserve the truth. Yeah, the one who Eli Smith now the worst one that I go play against one and yet to people they just join the show not be don't surely hear. Ma play to yet to Mr. Eric after talk about Eli Smith. Yeah.
With regards to our
you see, I get all the audio them. No one of the way they have to say, oh, Eric Tato, I get everything.
Mr. Eric, let me come back to you.
Yeah.
What is your plan with the presidency? The narrative.
Well, I'm just going to give you just a very brief outline because there are certain things that I discussed with the president that I don't want to really divulge here for now. The thing is, when I came in, I contacted Sister Comfort, and I think she's here, and we talked a little bit, and what I could ascertain was that, you know, we had a press call forum, but the admin of that forum was actually on Ground Zero by the name of Eli Smith, and that didn't sit well me, and I think she had some
So Elisimina ya amni no be even Solomon Mambo one they take in name. So the year the thing the way it happen.
Hello.
Now Elisimina
Saying Dr. Sako, as I have also told Ebenezer, Elvis, John, and the rest, this Swiss initiative is a scam. A friend of mine who works with an international organization.
So that I will put after that I will put the two audio them together. I will play the one where Eric had a talk about say Elisimina and Minda. I will put the one. I will make a video form, put on my page. Me all man listen. So Elisimina any advice you for some on a UN. So I want to talk today and make a warn. Miss Sako and Chris Arnold they know. When I make a almost get problem with my brother Solomon Mambo. When I can't lie, take money for best way it is suffer. Look, imagine. Person lay down and take money for a name. When I chop the money, then are they on social media? I bring the audio out. None of them even get the comments. You can't say no. They will not pay me. When I still go for Bible church for playing our politics. So when I don't see him, now listen me that he talk and that he talking about Sako him up. This 1 2 not yet because Mr. Sako, my president. You imagine, not be now thing. So you know all these things. Look around at the rap people inside on a mess. Now yeah, so that best way he work with you now. Una make budget, go sign money, take them for a name. When I not give them money. Then the devil social media people they cost you, say take salary because any man there will cost you, say take salary. Yes, but what's happen? Today, it don't be when I even help say because Solomon can help authenticate these audios. We will take calls and today. Mark takes one call, some person come in, I'm not actively coming, I'll take the call. I'll take the call before I continue. Yes. Hello? Hello? Bro, are they live? You want to participate? Okay, now the commander that will couper Maninguba talk, please.
Eric Tato,
yes.
I will give you one bottle of champagne. You know, in as much as I used to disagree with you, say they were call people their name, but the evidence they don't bring them this time, they be too over alarming. How I wish made this Prince Yeka, where they call himself seafood coat, where did he know for sugar coat issues? They make them say that they get the monopoly for knowledge. They see all these things or they will feel say you go for computer, you go doctor this thing then. Eric Tato, I will send you one bottle of champagne. May God bless you. Any man where he say this Amazonia, he will hold we ransom, he will take we hostage. He lie. From now on, so I just say now scam, they don't scam for mommy, they were bad them for Cameroon. My kid to be in a scam. Everything for this thing a scam. How did we make a Smith? When people they kill them say Swiss na a scam, and they call themselves to be IG. Yet they don't even get small common sense. Even when they talk say maybe they collaborate, we don't beg them stay. We talk say maybe they didn't put their ego aside. I don't even do a lot of write up. I even talk say General I will die. General Ayeki died. This thing that they don't even get the audacity for put their ego aside for even talk say, when they didn't call among themselves, they talk say, Bo, Massa, what did it happen for this revolution? Now, General, they die, they foul every time. These people that Ayeki die, no matter what, they don't even get the audacity to call a meeting, make people that should don't so. They talk about it, Ayeki die. They wake up, they do all kind of conspiracy theory for Sako, Ayapa, and Massa, this is too much. All these people, their end to come. Their end to come. We're going to put them under the boss. Who's going to announce the
You don't hear how Solomon can confirm say all the audios are not true now.
Of course, I need to down nothing for this one too. I need to down nothing. These are the truth. Because me in person, I don't get issues the way they try for sending their ideology when they lie. As I deny for take their ideology, they make it say, I be Christmas. I hate these people that die with passion, man. Because our people they die for Cameroon, Amazonia.
Thank you, bro. Ma take another caller, bro. Thank you so much. Now, person that way, if they attack me, say not do this. Now, listen. Any man will hear me say I cry for solo. That way I get the audio the way Paddy the talk say no worry about Erita talk because in the pay Solomon. All we if you don't call solo about this maybe solo we get one issue different issue them I don't care. My focus now on the salary issue. All we get for go down to talk say now so human being for be for apologize for ye and it to not be blame me because we act now on facts. Where Chris Ann will put them out there. So me, I go the first person to use my platform publicly for tell Solomon and Mambo say, I be immensely, seriously sorry. Because it don't expose the truth. Everybody don't see the truth. Don't know who be the evil person. Now Chris Ann will take money for picking them for volunteers they work. He chop the money. So all we will not get for right. You know that matter on one thing. Or we even you fucker Eugene be careful vex because follow the other circumstances. Solomon come out. Every Solomon don't tell me say no bro. No worry about that thing. Say some man ideology because scholarship. Me too I be sorry. Now so we get for operate. All we will get for be ready for open our mind when anytime we realize a mistake, you realize the truth. Get to your brother now. Kingsley Ebongi scoopé my number not yet the top way be attack me. He said don't tell say go buy me champagne and I go receive him. Because it comes from my heart. Mommy be where be attacking me, he don't do audio. So we don't change everybody's mind when it comes to the truth. People they still remember Sako they support wrong thing. Now put it on salary. Or the way they how I thank and report it for public they get particular benefit. Now solo that way yesterday be there for that meeting. Today if he can't talk the truth. Which other noble way they will if you welcome person say this person is a truth speaker. So don't be sent. He get in mistakes. But me, I use this platform for opportunities so other person they call me. Hello? 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 So I use this same platform for tell Solo say, yes, you be my brother. I make mistake. And the mistake don't say turn for being a good thing because you don't can't talk the truth. All man no see. Another caller. Hello? Yes, please. Go ahead. 1 minute. Yes.
Okay. See, I'm waiting to do another order. And if we are back 1000% because now this thing they so don't kill for this job. Don't die. What people don't die all to seek at this very issue. This thing where Solomon don't come out today talk and so I wish me all these people them they come out to stand deploy all these things and for the way we will know say we get a way forward we be brighter because our people don't die. Brother, you don't do something where I know how many I can talk, how I appreciate you, but I definitely about 1000%.
Thank you, bro. God bless you. We'll take another caller. Thank you. Another caller. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, please. One participate for show.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro.
1 minute, I beg.
Yes, I bet you will pay me back call some name there. I want to analyze something. Okay?
Go ahead.
Yes, I come from Ground Zero. Okay, bro. We thank you very much because Ground Zero now be somehow a little bit happy for all the frustration where they pick their own frustrate me. We see the truth. I will tell one thing. Spam chop for Germany. When I hear some small fake people are probably the right about they will go analyze. Why did they shrunk quite now? They need to analyze this audio there. See if Sakoro got over TV they said that is my voice. But I don't know when you hear that when I'm basing on the people audio, they don't agree for they say that is my voice. So now if you don't go pick part of the voice can't get other kind of statement them. How people already do so? I want to for all man with the watch your show. Me they hear from two Chris and talk. That is my voice. We not there for you for confess. We the hear no, we not there for you for confess. And then I'll go for secondly for 72 teen man. Me can analyze a show. Now they need to talk about a show again. And my countryman now they use a show. They don't fit come again play a show and analyze every time they talk because you don't say they talk the truth. Shame. All they don't be mute. They can't have us. Then they now they cook and buy a place and the only place that lie where they cook and for back now. They go take you through the way where you go penetrate the way you penetrate now. Get more audios. We hear no bro. I pray
Thank you so much.
Yes, you go get them. No, Ground Zero, they okay. We go fight the fight to the end. We didn't talk to wait. That's if you than that. All TV showing they do all your proof, but this one they believe. The next call. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I got just 1 minute. This thing pass. I don't know which is happening. Maybe I think okay, that's cool. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll be so overwhelmed. Thank you. Now, by the way, I seize the opportunity to tell my brother Solomon, as I don't talk, I'll still repeat them. Say, it don't show the other side who an Ambazonian is. Solomon act like an American politician, like an American employee, like an American CEO. When something they up, it can clear a name. Yes, we don't move 2 billion step ahead now. I want to thank Solo for the way we don't put this thing. He don't can talk it through. And all the proofs is shown as say people they take money, they don't another person they call, I'll take another caller. They take money, they not give Solo, and that's a fact. That one a clean fact. So one time Solo say he can confirm those audios and he put Chris Anule for shame. That's what is most important. Now another caller this, I'll take this caller. Hello? 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 Fine boy, one pass for show or just call a private call, please.
Yeah, one pass for show.
Thank you.
I want to make Ambazonia to know one thing. Lie this will not ever be consistent. Lie not be consistent. Anything a lie no way we know. Now why the way Chris Anole accepted that his voice, he don't even know when he be lie that lie. Because all along, he don't the lie now only lie for Ambazonians them. So that's why I want to make Ambazonia know say anything it be funded for the pigs na lies. To take today.
Thank you so much.
And the audio,
we'll take another caller. All right. Hello? Hello?
Hello,
yes, sir. One participant for call, please.
Yeah, one participant.
Go ahead. Tell me.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah, Eric, thank you so much. The one that Sister Mirabel for Delaware to talk. I don't always follow you, Eric, and the spirit don't tell me, say, Eric, you are a son of God. I will see the truth inside your face. I see and know say the boy the talk not true. And today, Ambazonia, they don't finally discover say today so. Eric don't the talk not true from the beginning. And all man, people they don't coach Eric. I don't get people there they don't say why you listen to this guy, but it was all a lie. My dear people there for Ambazonia, it be left up to us. We don't see all the evidence then for front say this thing where Sako and all this gang with Secretary Chris Anule, they do. They don't dupe me, they don't scam me for my job to go. I want to call all the groups, Mamita Kumban them, when I stand up. I want to call Egossi when I stand up. The skill women them, Skawul, all when I come up. When I get to write a letter, when I get to automatically vomit this IG, when I talk say when I no one get nothing to do with them. And if any man catch any of this executive, anybody who anything in the name of Ambazonia, we go beat them like small picking them or go disgrace them. They need to stop this thing because this is the life, this thing it concerns the life of 8 million Ambazonians. Who people they die every day, these people they shit on the plane where we like say we been a toy then. Chris Anule can't use himself, can't deny say no be voice that no Chris Anule voice. Chris Anule, you are a disgrace to the people of Ambazonia. Let me tell you to your face, if you find me for anywhere, it's a shame that some of you have taken this solution as a money-making institution. I want to advise Ambazonia the one thing now we remain for una for two, una say one, una get to find one pot, one place where we put money for day. We'll get to find a way forward for the solution. Now, how we move the solution forward? All these old leaders, the way they don't disturb the solution for 4 years, will not get no way out, and then disturb the fighters of Ground Zero. Make the step aside, no, move on with this solution. I want to talk about the difference to fighter of Ground Zero, and also when I be listening with today, I want beg una change from those ways. Some of the fighters will be a little bit corrupt, and because some of these leaders, for year they call them corrupt them the way they corrupt them. I want beg them say, no, stand back, no, unite, no, take the solution from now on. As we don't expose all the enablers and the people that they work with that the opportunity is now for we to take the solution to the final end. God don't expose them because God want no go for boya. I beg una. May any man tie, had may man no vex, may man no talk, say no contribute for the solution again because people that don't see money. Now at the time we'll get to contribute double, we'll get to show La Republic say we pass them. I want to thank you, Eric Tato. God could bless you. You don't hear me now. God could bless you. Your blessings and your
Sister, just leave us so you know say if you make us so man start cry for sure. Thank you, leave us so thank you, man, of you. I mean, this is so touching. I almost crash. I want to talk about coalition for, dialogue and negotiation right now. So, I mean, some person they call right for videos, yeah, but not take video now. More live so. All man be touched. Depending on our grandson, but they see call for video. So me, I be very touched. I talk at none. I say. Solo really feel very betrayed by the fact that he work with people the way we feel say if they offer his service. Now so me I will feel about Sako until I discover Sako from me to we roll out here. Mark Barretta, all this other activism, and no say no. I tell Sako say he not be good leader. I tell you. Because take for example, right, we'll get 1.4 million. Even if you be say you be one buy guns and like for more just say 1 million loss for buy guns. So we'll be send money for Nigeria people, the chopper 1 million loss. So we we'll do it to 400,000. If Sako be only take only 400,000 or 500,000, like I talk, it open with like 4 or 5 7-Eleven. 5 7-Eleven will give we $150,000 every month. So for 10 months, we would already get 1.5 million. Where all my one call, I take one last call. I know after they are not take no call again. Hello?
Eric, good evening.
Please, you want to participate for show?
Yes, so I want to talk on this show today.
Oh, go ahead. One minute, sister.
All right then.
Who's that?
This is Mama Ambazonia from the UK.
Hey, Mama Ambazonia. Go ahead, please.
Yes, hello, man. I just want to start by congratulating Solomon Amabo for coming to clear his name. But I don't want to talk and say, make we learn from this situation because I believe that if Solo be then for ground zero, they would already take he said the black leg for him to talk now about he said they don't kill he said the black leg. So I just pray and say, make we ground zero forces, they want to learn from this example. So even if they accuse my own person, say don't do something because this is starting with them, so they feel even set up with one people that are against themselves. If like some person don't do something will be wrong, make una interrogate them very well before we punish them because how many of we own don't be killed because they accuse them so that they take salary as they accuse Soloso. We're not be that way they be do. So I mean they learn from this moment say if they yes their brother don't do something will be wrong. We they find out properly, we they interrogate in depth before they take any action. So I beg make we learn from this experience and well done Eric and so Lord, we are sorry and we're happy you came to clear your name. So I just hope them will learn from this experience.
Thank you. Mook, take another caller. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, you want to participate for show, please?
Yes, I want to participate for show.
Go ahead.
Yes, I want to talk since the other time last show where you be so you want to bring out the leak of Sako hotel with Arin Ngwa. But yeah, one talk na say me I be one of the members for Restoration Council where they represent South Africa. That time when they be make their fake that the first audit where they be make them, they bring them for Restoration Council. We question say they so wait hotel bills they do them inside country. Ambazonia, their credit card, we will get a printout where it be reflect for audit. We send one question, Sako, come and tell us, so maybe we leave him, he go take and go back to the executive, go ask them. The next sitting where we sit for the Restoration Council, come and can talk, say this, so he don't talk with Sako. Sako don't talk, say this, so sometimes he get intelligent. Say this, so maybe.
Network. Okay. When I hear about hotel.
Yes. Now, for those who don't hotel, especially from South Africa, because the Restoration Council, we don't talk about 80% na Sako, and about only about 20% me from South Africa, and the other one from one other lady from Belgium, and another lady.
I hear about some lady for Belgium way. Yes, some lady for Belgium way. He be one of the highest donors on my trip to Belgium. Be the condemned Sako saying if you take their money, go to sleep for hotel. I get that information. Hello?
It's just been I say, nobody ought to talk if I will look for some documents like the Restoration Council, I send them for you because once Restoration Council we don't get them where they act like a parliament. Because she don't anybody when you.
All right, thank you. So at the wait now, you send me the document. Now here no, not be me at the talk. Might take another caller. Thank you. Hello? Yeah, if you go out from your receiver, please.
Yeah. I don't go out for receiver.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to some other points. I don't see some other this way Tasang don't move out. So other right up with Tasang, kind of long right other move out. Where it shows it is support all these fake things they happen. And I thank God say all ambassadors talk. Because it talk about hacking for that he right up. For me, and if you present as stupidity, that song don't be one of those best ways don't create a lot of division for the revolution.
Yeah. No, say Tasang, I will move you on in a small time. Tasang, he get money where they pay. Tasang, a woman, and Tasang is my teacher from school, so I know them very well. Now, while I see sometimes I just get some level of respect and ask, say be prisoner. Don't worry about Tasang. Solomon already finished with them for that aspect. Today, we'll take 2 more callers. And so, hello? 1 minute. Hello? Yes, go ahead, sir. 1 minute.
Yes, I will just thank you, and then I'll tell Southern Cameroonians, if they don't receive belief, say Sakona evil, when they will kill more than 23 of our sons that for Bui, they can't have this, they go ask the Republic. Now, evidence this now. Say you go get president, a press forum, the administrator. Now that person where he don't carry boys them, say they go put them for DDR center, they go kill them. He don't carry boys them for Nigeria, bring about Cameroon, they kill some of them. I mean Elizabeth. If they don't believe for Bui scenario, say Sakona evil, now they prove this. Me they really see that say Sako true. Now that devil incarnate. So we don't get all the proof now. I hope all South Cameroon will turn around for stand for the revolution, truly, so that we will free our homeland. Thank you very much, Eric. God continue to bless you.
Amen. Thank you more. God bless you more. Take another caller. Hello? Hello? Please move away from your receiver.
Hello?
Yeah, move away from your receiver, I beg. Okay, we'll take next caller. If you want call, hello?
Hey, hello, Eric, how?
Yes, you want to participate for sure?
Yeah, I want to participate. I want my sister M, I bet say no, my time is small. See, maybe I told one for English, may all my people do for anyone. Ambazonians are not idiots. Southern Cameroonians are not fools. When these audios first were leaked out, the person in question, Chris Arnold, never mentioned the fact that the audio was disputable in the sense that it was cut up. All he said was that it was an audio that was taken and superimposed upon a different audio, which means that the audio was correct, but it was doctored up with the video or the supposed video. He never disputed that the audio was not his audio. So people have come up now in about 48-hour window and are now saying that the audio was chopped up, words were taken out to try and make cohesive sentences. What we're asking, I think what the Ambazonian people should request is, since Chris Arnold is the one whose part is on the line for this, let him or his surrogates produce the original audio, which is the undoctored version, the uncut up version. It's a simple solution.
They might all be CIA. That's okay. We'll take another caller. In fact, now one thing that we're going to ask, I forget. Me bring the original audio. No, Thank you. But even at that, instead of having any original audio, Solomon Noga confirms say
Solomon has put his neck on the line and he has now come out and confessed, which is correct, right? And I applaud him for that. And again, I said, like I said, even the Christians themselves, we're not going to vomit out or throw out Ambazonians or Southern Cameroonians, right? But the fact that you keep on lying and you're piling a lie upon another lie, it makes people wonder, right? And I've always said that, put out those audios there, let the Southern Cameroonians decide for themselves. We're not injecting information into people's minds. People will make up their own minds themselves, whether or not it is doctored or not doctored. But if somebody accuses you of making a fictitious audio, your initial first response will be to put out the full audio, even if it means just putting out the 10 seconds you spoke.
Take, for example, Donald Trump published a full 60-minute interview with Fox News.
Correct. Now, if somebody goes and cuts up and tries to make it like what it's not what he said, you have the original to rely on, right? When Obama came out with his birth certificate, they said, "Oh, the short form. What did he do? Nobody go produce a long form."
Yes.
When you are on the hot seat, right, and all the guns are pointing at you, you defend yourself. If Chris Annan never defends himself, there's a problem with that. And I think that the above average Southern Cameroonian can read between that. Now, those who choose not to understand that and not to read that, well, we'll not blame them.
Thank you so much, bro. I'm going to take another caller. God bless you. Hello? 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 Okay. I'll take one last call. Just... Well, just a man just give me some information. Say they said that they pay people who stand like IDP for Limbe or something when a refugee. I will follow up that information. I just get them now. Hello? Another caller. Hello? Hello? Okay. So we get a couple of people that so all my one call, please we'll just back. Say me all my one call. We'll take another caller. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, I call back for just supporting the brother where he call where answer say EBCID. It talk better sense. When the very reason of it. I want to for spam chops. I use editor to a platform talk with spam chops. Say, I beg Papa, if you analyze people be in speech, say they call microphone, they make sure not fake. You work with Sako. Bring tell Chris Anu. I talk that I need to talk with Eric now. I talk with direct with spam chop. Say bring me the true audio where Chris Anu make him analyze of the fake one where editor to make him. When we see him now, I'm about to ground zero the WhatsApp. I get more than 100 people in watch Eric now when I put my data. We there for inside village now with the wash up. You wash your data for the
maybe if you talk so the person I joke, might just show the number, me they see I will cover part of your number, show part, me they see now ground zero with that. 9 plus 2 3. Just 1 minute. Hold on. No, hold on. I think some person they cover your call. Okay, hold on. No go. Yeah, now the person they call. Ma show me they say because I don't go. Oh man. We have to hold on. 1 minute, please. Ma show you about I this in all man see. I don't know why some people need you here now. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. You talk. We hear you.
Yes. And one thing is you call
plus 237. I that. So if I'm on man see, go ahead.
On this editor to run big fake audio, we never deny. We now bring the real audio where Chris Anu will talk. Then editor.
No, but you're not even come again because Solomon not gonna confirm saying that. Why is that?
That, bro.
All right, thank you so much. So make sure say you spread the message for more people. I'll be happy say. With the gather point now they watch them, that's why you get for be all the time. Put up a big screen. Put up big screen. Then put all my media they wake up.
No, they should they wash you. No matter so days are bush, but probably not they. They wash you.
Thank you so much, bro. God bless you. We'll take another caller. So I'll not be thank you about that enough. All man be so another caller they call again from Grand Zero. We might take the call. Yeah, hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Mr. Eric, good evening.
Evening, please. You want to participate on the show?
Yeah, I want to participate from the show, my brother.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you talk to the call for Grand Zero, and that's a fact. So, hello? Oh, people. Hold on. Yeah, go on. I can say with that. Go there. See, I'm 237. Go ahead.
We'll be very happy. So how we don't expose the thieves. We'll be relieved, so we live in darkness. My brother, God don't say you go can't open our eyes. We don't hear something today, we never ever hear the day for Ground Zero now. Truly speaking, my brother, if not of you, Mr. Eric, let me say, for she don't so begin to wait until we never ever come. We don't see I'm saying no, it will come now, so with the in the night this way we see because of you. Thank you for your good job.
God bless you. We'll take another caller. Thank you.
For your good job.
Yes, Mudiba. So 1 minute. A lot of people won't call. The phone is off. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. 1 minute.
Okay, thank you. Finally.
Hello.
We don't land. I want to now ask. Hello.
Yeah, I get you, bro. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, talk. We hear you. Just talk.
Will be carrying me camphor since about 2 years ago. Yes, the very instant will be carrying me 2 years ago to say Eric, which way Eric talk are not true. But the very one now, I don't want you one every Ayabacho make it one in activism because the same thing way it happen now with the truth. Now we find out people don't know now say which way Eric they talk are not true. Now the same thing way they happen with Ayabacho in activism. So now all we don't see the truth. So I want to use the opportunity to tell Ayabacho, make it one in activism because at the same thing we activate do at the same thing. So if they did for the revolution, they get to learn now what did happen. So if Ayabacho no say it did for the revolution, make it one in activism.
Thank you. Ma take another caller. God bless you. Hello. Yes, so you call again from Ganzeo. Another Ganzeo will call so. Oh man. Hold on. 1 minute. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I call from Ground Zero.
Yes, have you see your number? I in that right there. 237. I in that 237. Go ahead. Yes.
Yeah, I want to say I don't really listen to this your show now, so I don't hear to your show now, so I be very, very devastated. My heart they really bleed with the height for bushes them. With the hope say Sako the hell way, but Sako the really kiwi as I see him. I don't lie you. Because if you imagine see, what you are here from Solomon and Mabo now so which you will go through not day and night. I beg Eric, would beg you not let me down. Continue so I beg. Thank you.
God bless you. So with the thank all man, I mean the truth now say truth go take time, but people always know the truth. And why that way I don't stand say till the day where all Ambassador and then go come back for play we don't be for 2016, 2017 we will see truth, we recognize truth, we move with the truth. I will be very mad at Solomon Mambo. I will be so shocked when I will hear that audio bed. After I received that party reply, and I my head tick say, oh, Solomon Fidi dies for nothing. The way a lot of people don't die for nothing. When they frame we up. So I want to thank all man. I will end the show. I will take more calls. Some people they won't call. And I will make sure say me all man call because we will end the show maybe in the next couple of minutes. But I want to say as would they follow the show, all we get for no one thing. Also some person they say my block some person they write say Eric Tato waiting, HIV waiting. That one not be any issue. All I don't see my HIV result. That one is just distraction. But I want you to remind me say whether or not waiting happen, my health condition, which of course is very good, is one of the best in Ambazonia because I'm the first Ambazonia we don't put all the results out there. Even if whatever may be the case, it not be connected in any way to the fact say some person take marriage for Ground Zero money in the name each other. I'll take another caller. Hello? That's also Ground Zero the call so 1 minute. Hello? 1 minute, just a minute. Yes. Now Ground Zero that. I'll never put the other phone for down. Yeah, hold on. 1 minute. Now so Ground Zero the call so strange number they are not get up. So now if you see them, No, hold on. When I show something, put the watch. Hold on, bro. I got for the show. The show. Oh no! Come on. I don't know why people the watch. Why you the watch? You see say. Okay, you get me. All right. I think I show part of the number. Go ahead. Yes. Talk. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much, my brother. At least we'll be no say this so you talk some kind of way that you talk anyhow, but it should say finally God don't send you, make you really come so expose me that arata them. It should say that they are small activities the way they pay their money like how they pay our generals them they kill the other soldiers them. They don't pay that they are small activities and corner their work done as Saku and Chris Anu their work done. For give money for people they mean they make propaganda online. As you talk as every day, the activities that they come up so can they lie against which way they talk up. And they try now for they make the propaganda for our people them. Wait till at one pass I'm not see make our people they don't stop for the follow all way to that small activities that come online to come to propagate discredit them. Because when you don't come up with the truth, they will send them now, me they can try to convince our people them. So keep on papi and will pray say me God give you more power to come up with more audios them. We're not there for this thing for the joke. Thank you, Papa, and all that we talking.
God bless you, brother. I've been so touched.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I think Kingsley Egbon, he really started a good show because I don't intend to take any call, but Kingsley Egbon don't really motivate a lot of people. See, I don't know how much of it thank una. I be so touched. I mean, una love, una attention be so overwhelmed. I go back say at the end of this show, I will always turn and wait to have people get for do. And all man when Ambazonia will get for no say, will get the responsibility. I run back. I need to talk plenty. You know, go forward. Another person is trying to call. Hello? You want to participate for show? Hello? Hold on. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, our brother Eric, for all what you're doing for us. In fact, you don't open our eyes. And one thank you for what we do for all people and for Amazonia. All fighters and they look up to you. We encourage you, say, me not only the top plenty, make you use platform also, make all my way there online, make it help now, do some small donation. Say make fighters they get something to treat themselves and to eat. And also for face, what did happen now? Actually we count on you. We for ground zero and we for ground one, we count on you right now. Interim government don't fail us, and right now we declare them personal non-grata.
Okay, ma take another caller. Thank you. Okay, we'll do small. Yeah, obviously, we'll obviously do that. Hello. Hello. Okay, that other call didn't connect, so we'll fit. Okay, I will end now for take call temporarily. I'll put this phone on charge while I will talk. I get more leads then where I will bring her out in the days ahead, and plenty other leagues the day where at least maybe they talk for that group. I get that all, you know, listen, or I get a lot of the leagues then. But I want to take this one moment now for talk about coalition for dialogue and negotiation. I don't put the survey from my wall for National Telegraph and for National Telegraph Africa. Or don't get from the bar, we don't get a lot of reach. Many people don't reach from which I don't look at. Because I say Facebook, if you look at 10 likes or 20 likes or 10 comments, you go see the number of reach. Plenty people don't go there for go feed the survey. So after this, I will still put them back again. We come on top for National Telegraph, refresh this thing for National Telegraph Africa. So if you watch this show, if you need to follow National Telegraph, by the way, at the back you see me go click on the follow button, click on the like button. Even this page, if you need to follow them, click on follow and like. So that me every information they bring out, make the information be out there. Now I will galvanize 14 people for represent the 14 states of Ambazonia, where we will go for some side tomorrow or next tomorrow or Monday, go do some protests. I need just 14 people for represent all the states in Donga, Mantung, Kupe, Maninguba, will represent our people here and will take that strategy going forward, because I say 14 people, if it's change the game, they feel really do enough. So people they want to join outside the 14 or the join, but we need each state for being represented. Some person is still called. I'll take those calls as a letter. So for now, CDN, me all man the hashtag CDN. Now our final hope this way will give me this survey. Now I see any man way now the Republic agent, they can't fight that CDN people, they write all the things. I don't want we about this act with Bohe, but they don't appreciate a joke. Now, Smith, if they want all them, you talk for all man, talk for Jomba Aku, talk for Beneza, but say Jomba Aku will pull out because Jomba Aku will not become this country a hungry person. A person will not make it life back home. So I talk, for me, my opinion, I say if Sako they will work and all they will fine, they not be easily fooled by the Swiss government, where the Republic use them for set an agenda. Now they be too deep into the mess where we're not able to apologize to that people. If it be noble as Solomon Amambo, it not be fear. The fact will be used a live show for talk about it, about like it still can't defend itself, and it don't prove to the whole world and to the Ambazonian people say, indeed, not be he be the take the salary. Chris Ann will be sign the salary with the party, then they take the money, do their different thing, and then they go put up a Solomon and Mambo head. You be here, they will talk for meeting concretely, say they pay Solomon, and Chris will confirm, say, hey, we already have a budget, then Solo the talk, so we have to bring more people from Ground Zero. You see the mafia where they play. That is what now the same way where Cameroon government they operate, where Chris Ano and Sako they operate. You use person name, what you can say, ghost workers. You therefore they imagine, so therefore they be refugee, they die, you they suffer. You therefore they not get chop, mommy they born for bush, for Baga Bakundu, for inside bush gem, for Bangem and all those bushes, for Ndian, for Dikumbe Bali, where them all those side them. For inside acquire all those areas, people they die, fighters not get things them for well about their food. They do wound people. But yet, Chris Anu, you can't take money in the name of a person who work for you for free, and other 6 volunteers, you chop the money down and go for meeting. When I go to claim so that they pay on that they make budget, go collect money. At the end of the day, they collect the projection because I see what Chris Anu sign up for inside my trip to Boya. Now the other person that don't call, they talk about hotel bills. So they be question those hotels because they see the debit card swap. Listen, I tell you one thing. God nothing ever allow this poor 8 million people for perish because a few people they come, they don't pay all kind of conspiracy theories. Wait till they know I talk about me. But you ever ask yourself one question, but now wait till they give the guy the strength. You know what you mean when you bring conspiracy for things the way you do, you know what you mean. But when you bring all your own, you talk, you bring out proofs for save the people. I don't bring all the proofs. Bank statement, I that they only confirm them. Everything, I don't put out the tax documents. Mommy and Papa, they want to say, God bless you now. Any man, like one of our brothers say, if some man never be touched, then the person just be condemned. You get Cameroon, the way Cameroon did. You see how Atanga and Jipode, Douala Podile, they strike. We Ambazonian people, we therefore answer, don't vomit Cameroon. But some people see the inside Amba way, the day inside Cameroon for sale. So you don't ever get that kind of people inside this revolution. Our thank CDN, Coalition for Dialogue and Negotiation. All we will attend that Zoom meeting because one talk. See, now our opportunity to tell those diplomats and other people say, yes, we stand only for independence. That is why we are bringing. So when you register for the Zoom, you register for the conference, you therefore come for the Zoom. You register for the survey, you get inside the Zoom automatically. So we need everybody. So we need 14 volunteers for protest, and me all man from all the counties. When the 14 people will come, I will give them these things so that they begin to distribute for their counties or their states. Everything don't change. Look, everybody be happy and Ambazonia be free. I don't go away and not talk, say, as my brother talked, one of the last callers say, contribution be very important for this revolution. I will still talk, I will give the cash app and the Zelle for you. And the paper. Any man when you watch me, you see the number I remember and I put away now our people. Look how many hours when I sit on the hammer and the watch. The one shows when I don't decide. So if it changes game, just we. Now the platform for truth this. Now while they come, we also I won't wear suit, can't stand, so I need care. I put them a flag to my neck. You see now they go take flag, try for turn them into red or something. But one thing remains, say this flag be representative of the Ambazonian people. You know if you change amber flag, like rubber how it will still shows in our flag. So I want to thank all my watch. Say at the back say like what about talk any small thing where if you say if you offer for 5,000 or anything for support refugee, anything. Even my brother Solomon Mambo are there for counting one live show. Even do fundraiser for your name, even at $500 send them for you because some man of you work for free for 11 months, 12 months, 1 year, 2 years. Yet they talk meeting for over 2 years. The Christian will take money for money name for 2 years. He chop the money until audios they can't leak. Listen, some people deserve to be treated right. So I will beg say, all my watch me, I need first 10 people, $100. Yes, give the fighters, treat them. I thought one of our brothers sent me an account. I put money. I said, okay, we'll have to write all my anyway need assistance. They will start distributing that money. So all my watch me. You get for come now. Now at the time. Why we don't convince those 2 days ago? Any show there for the tribe for the country. God loves a cheerful giver. I not be pastor. I know I can't just say, I can't pledge more than I can't just say everybody do now they don't know. So all we now see this show. We don't come, we don't talk, bring all the proofs. All man don't call, put every attack every day. They call say no, bro. Brother Kingsley, my one champagne. I want the champagne. Now weekend this. So I want back all my to watch me. All man go put something for inside this zero I can do and this paper and this cash out. People they only call. You see? Hello, you want to participate for show? Okay. Alright, the person just call, not be sure, you don't want to participate for show, you just call. So I go back say, all would watch, PayPal, Cash App, Zelle. You will put small, you put I send me screenshot, I'll get a right for you. You know, I want time all man, I'll be so overwhelmed. I don't be so touched. One assistant they talk, I won't cry. Look, every mama and bazonia, you know, can't talk about you use now that scenario. Advise na fighters for ground. Tell me say the revolution no change. Tell me say the revolution no change. So all we must be happy for which to go on. So I want back say me all man will watch me at this time. Now what you do get for do? I will start to give the PayPal and the Zelle. And any man watch me, please. You get for help we for help you. So the Zelle now 917-480-1068. Read them. Write them down. Put that demo pin and type on there. 917-801068. 917-480-1068. 9174-801068. 10 people figure $100 on another laka. No be nani gana Eric Tato. 9174-801068. Me someone write me that number for that my pin and full screen. That's the Zelle. PayPal and telegraph@gmail.com. Yes, and the number that 9174-801068. Thank you. Pin comment. Thank you. Is there some person that already sent something? Say the first person for send. You see how? So that's okay for do. Okay, some person already, you see? It already sent $20. 90s. Just please, just RO is okay. Now name that again. 90s. $20 right now. Now that's so. So now so okay for the move. Cash App, I'll give Cash App. Mr. Man to put Cash App for that day. So one, thank you so much, bro. And do about the first send $20 last time. Thank you so much. So other brother don't send $25. 9 this way right here. 9 that. 25. So I'll give the Cash App. 9174-801068. Now the Zelle that Cash App, I'll give you a Cash App right away. We send Cash App, you send me the this thing. Cash App now 240-906-0850. I'll read them again. 240-906-0850. Someone write them down. Now Zelle that 917-480-1068. PayPal and telegraph@gmail.com. And telegraph@gmail.com. Yes. Then Cash App 240-906-0850. Now the Cash App that. Yes. I want to thank one of our brother and this. You don't send $100, brother Sama. I read only one name. You don't visit me right for the house. But Sama don't give $100. Now in that. One of our other brother, he don't give $25 for Cash App. Now in this, my man Bob. Dop. That's why I call it. If they protest last time, the Russian embassy, they don't send $25 for cash out. Thank you so much, bro. So we thank all my contribute. The PayPal now ntelegraph@gmail.com. So our brother will say he sent 700 for PayPal last time, but we not receive the money. If you cancel, I not send them back. Maybe make a mistake. No problem, but it be important for update our people. So 917-480-1068. Now the zero that 917-480-1068. Why the cash app, I will read the cash app, no my number there for the reader. So anybody follow me now, please move go out there, put small thing, PayPal, cash app, everything. We'll be very grateful. Say our people already be very wise, very intelligent, and we see exactly how the revolution take a better stand now. So we thank all man 917-480-1068. Now there's zero that you send them, you send screenshot, I will see them. For people that want to do cash app, if you do cash app for the number, you send me to the screenshot the way I send them. We're at 240-906-0850. So we thank all man so much. Look at when you see talk about contribution. See how many people you see there's still close to 1,000 people after 2 hours 15 minutes. We still get 1,000 people, 800 plus, which is close to 1,000. Excellent job. So we'll be so grateful and not be thankful enough. So they look what brother if I don't send 100. So if you get all man send $100, just 10 people would already make $1,000. We will help 5,000. And that's all. If you see, if you play, when you get all orders away 5,000 they play. So our brother don't send $20 again, brother Roland, thank you so much. You don't send $20. Then if you go must see Alright, so I will send one for Manfred Egg and the general, one of our generals, they make some complaint. I mean, you know, we just get a lot of these people that getting their own issues and we'll try to solve them at any time. So one time, all man will watch at this time, say me God bless you. With the PayPal once more at ntelegraph@gmail.com. ntelegraph@gmail.com. Me all man the hashtag CDN, thank you, we thank CDN. You know. Then we'll get, you know, everybody here. One time to don't pass away, try to call, but unfortunately, if you take it, we'll take it next time. So, one time, one of my brother them, where I'm a strong person, Brother Cliff don't send $20 for cash app. God bless you, Brother Cliff. But Cliff, one of my best friends from Maryland, where they stay around Upper Marlboro, I'm not calling him. My small brother, so I thank you, Brother Cliff. Say God bless you. I don't see your contribution. So we get Brother Cliff don't send $20. There's a person they say they make proposal. I will read them. Okay, so basically I want to start your show. Just put your Zelle and cash app and paper on the headline description so that people can copy it from there. For example, okay, thank you so much. I'm on Ground Zero. Thank you so much. If you see proposal away, person for Ground Zero, they make them and not put number out. Now you just now for me now so. My Ground Zero person to make this proposal, and that's a very good proposal. Okay, bro, God bless you. I'll be so happy. Say you don't bring this idea. One, thank you so much, brother. God bless you. Brother Orlando send again to another $20. Thank you so much. We'll get to other person with the call. I will take this call. Everyone participate for sure. Now, a very strong supporter. Well, no, yeah. Hello. Hello. Okay, sorry. Now which name? Yes, Nai.